and a great welcome from Shanghai, and welcome to CGTN's live stream. I'm CGTN reporter Zhang Siran. As you can tell, we have a very special guest here with us today, Chief Thomas. He's a F1 influencer and a huge fan. And would you like to greet and say hi to our audience first?
Hi, I'm Thomas. My great pleasure to be here, introduce my favorite sports, and with Siran here.
And you can definitely tell from where we are today, it's all about the 2026 Formula One Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and we're now at competition day 2.
Oh yeah, day 2. Actually, the week actually started for a lot of fans. It's from maybe Tuesday, because they have all the drivers coming to the city, go to activities, commercial events from Tuesday. Actually, there's early drivers who went to the airport to pick them up, like Monday nights. So the whole week is the F1 Grand Prix for a lot of fans.
This week is dedicated to Formula One, the sport. And speaking of the events, we are actually here at a special event, a citywide festival to celebrate the race. It's the Checkered Flag Festival. And we have, you can tell from...
Great trophy.
It's just actually besides Shanghai's iconic skyline. So we have an incredible view here. And this is actually a spoiler, because we'll be trying to get in one of these go-karting cars later during the live stream.
We're looking forward.
Yes. And Thomas, you just actually came back from
the race,
circuit, right?
Yeah.
How is it like?
It's so crowded. Like everybody's so excited about everything. It's like the passion has been saved for one more year, and now it's time to fully release. As long as you're in the circuit, actually, as long as you're in Shanghai and you are a racing fan, this week is the fabulous celebration of your passion, your hobby, and the people from all over the world get to see the great race, the favorite drivers, their favorite cars, and the great view of Shanghai.
Yeah. And you can tell we are actually surrounded by many fans here, and they're all checking in at this festival. And as we actually mentioned, a key word is celebration. And also
celebration.
Festival. And I have to mention here is because there is a new spotlight or a new development about this Checkered Flag Festival is actually for the first time this year, it's connecting 4 of Shanghai's key landmarks, including this one here. And the festival is also hosted at Xuhui district, alongside the river Xuhui Binjiang.
And as well as westbound.
Yes, westbound, the bomb, but westbound. And that's the second one. The third one is definitely at the circuit, the Shanghai International Circuit. That's the third one. And the fourth one is up north in Baoshan district next to the dock.
Wow, even in Baoshan?
Yes, it's definitely like a citywide around Shanghai, the celebration, the festival. We can feel the passion of fans, and you can experience the Formula One culture here. Speaking of which, we're already seeing many stores and installations dedicated to motor culture, right?
Forza Ferrari, everybody's favorite.
Yes. Actually, I just learned this yesterday that they are said to have the most beautiful paddock. Do you agree?
Well, I mean, Ferrari has been here for 75 years, actually 76, and everybody, no matter their cars are fast or slightly slow, but it's always the prettiest one. And the red represents the racing.
That's a yes.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
Wow, and they also have the most popular drivers as we see.
Yes, Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, both of them has a huge impact in China as well.
Yes, I think they have huge fan base here, and I think with this installation, since we got here today, we've seen many Ferrari fans.
Everybody is a Ferrari fans. Even they say they are not. They are Ferrari fans. That was quoted by Sebastian Vettel, former Ferrari driver.
Wow. And actually, they got good results today, right? They claimed...
they're doing good.
Yes.
Hamilton is always good at Shanghai circuit.
Yeah.
As you can see, this actually, this is one of the quite real model of the car, because they show these kind of cars everywhere in the world, but most of them are pure models. This actually has some of the aerodynamic package combining with the model.
Shall we go close and see the details that you mentioned? I think it's fine, right? We can get a bit close.
Yeah, you can actually see the board. It actually has some curvatures, which represent it was like a design,
like
not like
aerodynamics.
aerodynamic parts. actually you can maybe feel the flow. Actually, it's flowing inside, and this is the new regulation. And this is the front wing, the rear wing, actually all according to this year's new regulation.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I heard that there's, but you know, I'm not really good at the
it's okay. Most of people can't tell the difference.
Parts,
That's why they can show these things everywhere.
But we need to know that it's making to make the cars go faster and lighter.
It's more advanced, let's say.
Okay. And this year they also have like a funding budget, right? It's in the news that the strongest team, they have like a cap.
Oh, you mean the wind tunnel, the wind tunnel restriction? Because you want all the cars to be in compact. You want them to battle on the field, so they can't be like one car being too fast, one car being too slow. So you actually restrict how they develop the car. So if last season your car is way too fast, you will have to restrict it for your tunnel testing time, because you can do less experiments, so your car will naturally be slower to make the pack the more closer and more competitive race at the end.
Wow, so to make the games more intense.
Yes,
like
it's entertainment.
But just a minute, I think we missed the podium. They actually have, but it's not real, right? You want to maybe...
Well,
we can
the podium.
Go back and then to show the audience they have a small podium here. Oh, Red Bull fan, okay.
Oh, Red Bull fans. Well, this is the only chance they're getting on the podium this weekend because they're not fast enough yet, as we can see from the result.
I think for the new fans who is enjoying the Formula One game, they have the loudest garage, right, the paddock, because they enjoy music. I've seen many videos on
you mean
social
Red
media.
Bulls? Yeah.
That team is all about
Actually,
music.
there's some teams complaining about Red Bull being too loud.
They're neighbors, right?
Yeah.
So maybe, Thomas, you can go.
Oh, I mean, maybe you should go. I'm not confident enough to stand on the top podium.
Like,
let's go together.
As a team.
Oh yeah, as a team, we can.
Maybe. Or maybe just show like the fans taking pictures.
Yeah. They deserve it. Fans are the best. Yeah. Okay, we have small fans. See, she could be the very first Chinese F1 female drivers in the future.
Oh, right, that's true because
you see, there's boys, there's girls here. There's no gender barriers. Everybody loves motorsports.
And we have to mention that yesterday there was the academy race.
Yeah. Shiwei is a really good friend of mine, and this is actually the second year she's competing in F1 Academy of Shanghai.
Yes.
Last year she didn't have a ideal result, but this year she finished the race and she's not the last, and that's a huge improvement for her and for the Chinese female racing history.
Yes. So the key message is that no matter boys or girls, you can all enjoy this culture, this sport.
Yeah, of course. You can see here at least half of the audience are girls.
Yes, are female. That's actually important because I checked the data, and according to like the Formula One official website is saying that in China the fan base have like over half are female.
Yes.
So it's an improvement, right?
Well, first we have to admit that there's a lot of good-looking drivers.
Especially these.
I mean, like they're all good-looking, so I mean they naturally attract more fans, but also they are really competitive. They have the best sportsmanship among putting any context that they are competing on the field and with the fastest car that delivers passion and their professionalism towards their job, towards driving the car. And driving the car is something everybody does every day in the world, but they're the 22 best drivers that do this thing.
Yes, this is actually a bit maybe update time is because why it's growing from 20 drivers to 22 drivers is that we have the first, the newest team, the Cadillac team in like a decade, right? They're the newest team, the latest team.
We haven't got a new team in Formula One for like 10 years. The last one was Haas, but actually Haas was lineaged from the previous team called Manor. So it's actually a very exciting thing for all the F1 fans because we got to see the new faces.
Yes.
That brings new competition.
And why is it special to Chinese fans? Is because Chinese first Formula One driver Zhou Guanyu
now he landed in a new job in Cadillac, and I'm pretty sure he's giving a lot of support to Cadillac because Cadillac is using Ferrari engine, and Zhou Guanyu has been developing that engine and the previous Ferrari cars for almost a year. So all the experience he's gonna take to Cadillac will benefit the team for sure. And also this team has his good ex-teammate Valtteri Bottas. He's a really good friend of all Chinese fans. We all love him because he provided a lot of help to Zhou back to, when they were teammates back to Alfa Romeo and Stake.
So they already know each other for a long time.
Yeah.
And many people are also expecting him to go back to the circuit.
Yeah.
And maybe we are, just expecting and hoping he'll.
Yeah, let's hope. Also, you have to understand that it's the most competitive job of the world. It's only 22 job seats. So 22. Yeah, 22. Finally, you have a 10% increment of the headcount for this very precious
20
job.
To 22,
Yeah.
And it's also very intense as well because during the whole year they'll do 24 races. Right?
No, now it's 22 probably.
No, it's,
so slightly a spring break for them.
Yeah, but still it's intense. Yeah, and it's like sometimes for the race weekend, it's like back-to-back 3 days they have to drive,
actually I also want to mention that people, there's a lot of people working in Formula One, not only the drivers, the drivers can take their private jet, can go to first class, travel all over, but there's also hundreds of engineers will travel along with them. Actually, we have a lot of Chinese, we have a lot of Chinese engineers join F1 as well in recent years. And I just talked to many of them. Many of them came to China to support their team as well. Just today, I was talking to 3 Chinese engineers at Aston Martin. They all graduate from the top university. They're top talent, and they're any team that they're joining has great evaluation of their performance. So maybe after we don't have a Chinese driver on the circuit, we can look at a Chinese force. For now.
Maybe very soon.
Off the circuit. In the factories, they are also building the fastest car in the world.
Wow. And also actually one just one random question from me because we know there's another for electric vehicle, they have another race.
Formula E,
Now, China is, the global leader in this technical shift.
We're also global leader for Formula E because China is the only country that Formula E has 2 races. The one in Shanghai and one in Sanya, and they were probably having a 3rd one, from what I heard.
Another stop.
Yeah. I mean, we build the best electric car in the world. Why don't we have more races here?
That's what I'm interested in, is because we know Formula One, they don't use electric.
Well, now they actually use 50% of electricity. Yeah, the new engine, 2026 new regulation, it's the power comes from 50% of the internal combustion engine, and another 50% of power is actually coming from the battery that regenerated during the race. So through the whole race, actually 30 to 40% of the energy was regenerated.
That's another news that I learned from you today.
It's hybrid now.
It's hybrid. So who knows? Maybe we'll be expecting even more changes.
Yeah, maybe we can expect in the Chinese team in Formula One. I've been looking forward to that for 20 years.
Wow. And speaking of that, I think we arrived already at the... Bump into the fans.
Thank you.
Wow, you're fans.
Thank you.
I know. Wow, you're very famous among
in
fans.
here probably.
And because it's the weekend, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we go in here because we already announced that we're going to have this go-karting experience here today, and it's definitely, very unique. Because it's just besides Huangpu River. It's like...
I've never driven a karting next to a river.
Yeah, like night view and river view go-karting experience.
Let me see what's special about this track.
Because this is really popular. You see here, all tickets for today's session are sold out.
Back door for me.
Yes, and this this event is actually running for 24 hours. So I've learned...
Damn! That's an endurance race, guys.
And I learned before our live stream that all tickets are sold out.
This is so cute.
You can only get here maybe 4 in the morning tomorrow to get tickets.
CFC. This is the driving license for Zhou Guanyu, I guess.
and actually we've already got yours.
Oh, thank
here
you.
and
Oh,
given it to
okay,
you.
okay.
We can say
Great.
a bit about this passport is because this is the Chinese Formula One first Formula One driver, Zhou Guanyuan is
His anime.
designed. Yeah.
Yes,
by
this
a
is
very
his
cute
logo.
version.
Yeah, and he's a very fashion boy as well. So even he's off the track, you can look at his dressing because he represents the fashion side of Shanghai as well.
That's another thing because we're saying this year, like the fans, their how to say it, their focus is not only on speed but also on fashion. Like many drivers,
you can love Formula One in any way you like. Yeah, it has everything: engineer, fashion, speed. Yeah, just like the way you like.
Yeah, speed and style. So maybe you can open it and
Okay.
show it to our audience because
What's in it?
at this Checkered Flag Festival,
Wow,
you
good
have,
quality.
Yeah, many points to collect stamps, and this
Ah,
passport is using.
so it's a
for that.
passport.
Yeah, and it's like a surprise because which style of the
Wow.
the stamps that you're going to get.
So
we can-
I can write down my ID and my name here, along with Zhou Guanyu, and then we
Yeah.
have it's starting from rookie to trainee,
That's where I am.
racer and
So you
pro,
you should collect
star
at the very
and
last
champion. Then I will
Legend.
be a legend. Awesome. So
you
I
need
should
to-
start from which one?
I should start from rookie, but I think you're definitely.
No,
here.
I'm not here. I'm not good at driving. I'm mostly just like pro. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
we'll
So how do we
find
start?
Our pages. 那你好，我们想一会儿就是体验一下那个卡丁车，然后知道这边可以盖周冠宇的这个护照嘛，然后可以先给我们
盖
嘉宾老师
第几
盖一个
张可以，还都可以。好。OK。
那也是，so you start from rookie
哎，
as
是
well
咱们呀。
但是这个章是每一次都是不一样的，是吗？啊，so it's a surprise that they get different patterns. Also, you can check out yours, but maybe I'll get a different one. I don't.
Collectors.
What does it say?
Joe Cheer. Yeah. This is cute.
谢谢. Wow, it's cute. So we collect our first stamp. But remember that we already told you during the another fans.
We're doing 我们在直播，稍等。
可以，我们。But
okay.
yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
what we already told you that if you're in Shanghai and you want to come to the Checkered Flag Festival, there are 4 sites for you to explore just alongside Shanghai's key landmarks, and you get different stamps at each site. So yeah, it's an invitation for them to try it themselves. But this is what we get, right? Like cheer.
Yeah, let's see if you can reach from rookie to legend in one night. Yeah.
Wow, that's challenge.
Yeah.
But now I think with the stamp collected, we can go into the paddock.
Okay.
We can go into
Oh,
the
I'm so
paddock.
nervous preparing for
Yeah.
my race. Actually, I haven't karting for like half a year.
Really? But I bet you're a pro, right?
I'm all right.
We see here it's like a karting experience.
Okay.
And yeah, it's designed specially for this year's race. And if you want to come for yourself, you have to be hurried because this ended tomorrow. So we're kind of like have a sneak peek, but also like an experience in time. So
Okay.
a paddock, right?
So we
Like
need to
an easy-
put on
easy
all this
paddock.
stuff.
Yeah, but as we mentioned, since the tickets are already sold out, we have this limited edition of experience. So we jumped the line actually a bit. But you can see how
sorry.
popular it is because there are many,
All
many
right.
people waiting here. And we have to collect some
Okay.
equipment as well.
So we need to collect the helmet.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
so.
actually, I need the biggest one, 最大的. My head is too big. That's why I'm not a professional driver. They can't find my helmet.
So actually, we need to because you go inside with one
Okay.
of our cameramen.
我的发型.
And then how do the driver keeps their
Well,
hair
you know,
with it?
that's their talent. Especially like Carlos Sainz. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he's a spokesperson for L'Oreal.
That's why. Maybe they get like a
Thank you.
for our cameraman. But yeah, we need this to keep the helmet
Yes.
steady, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
go.
because it's reusable. So
Ah,
yeah.
I see.
Hygiene production.
I I go with you to the entrance, and
Okay.
then we leave you with the experience.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to try yourself? Because it's a very tiny circuit. It can't be that fast,
Because
so it
the
will be very safe.
Cameraman can only like,
Ah,
go
okay, I
inside
see.
with
Next
people.
time then. Hi. Do you speak English? Oh, good. So how often do you karting? Is this your first time or
First time.
first time karting?
Yes.
Ever?
Wow.
Wow, you should try because there's a lot of karting circuits in Shanghai, and they're actually much bigger than this one. But
我们是需要这才能买的。
yeah, yeah. So do you guys like racing, motorsports, Formula One? Formula One. Did you go to the circuit today?
No.
Oh, next year maybe. Is the tickets is too
Yeah.
competitive.
Back.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we
Or
can compete together.
two
But you
Formula
know they
One
have
fans.
they have very big advantage compared with me. The big advantage when you're karting is your weight. Yeah, so they could be like 5 seconds faster than me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you introducing Formula One to?
Oh, they're
the
already
next
fans.
generation?
Like
Oh,
they're
already
here.
Fans. Wow.
Yeah.
So you have
F1 fans already.
Yes.
wow.
Who's your favorite driver?
Russell.
Russell. Who's yours? Hamilton. They had a great fight on the circuit today.
Yeah.
So you guys had a fight as well?
Wow.
We will.
Okay.
Tomorrow, right? On the,
Yeah.
the
See,
final day.
the compact is bringing from the circuit off the circuit now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you brothers?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's
So you-
dividing families.
The sport is divided. But when did you start to like the game, to watch the games?
When I watched the movie from
Brad Pitt one, right?
Apple.
Oh yeah, last year.
The newest
The F1.
one. The Brad Pitt one.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Exciting. Yeah, I agree.
Wow. So new fans already.
So you as well? You also watch at the F1 movie and fall in love with it? Ah, you guys are so lucky. Yeah.
We
Good.
have many new movies and also reality TV shows.
Yeah,
like-
see, the impact is global. Everybody, like, because it's a good, the race itself, it's so passionate. And no matter where you are, you're in Europe, you're in China, you're in Singapore, you're in America, like, they bring the race
Yeah.
to you and it's all the same.
Yeah.
But when you're going to these races, you get to experience the different cultures around it, but you still get the favorite part and the core. That's the same.
Yeah.
I think that's the magic of Formula One. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I also
Mm-hmm.
met many fans. They just traveling from all over the world.
Yes.
Like I think I have 3 lads sitting in front of me. They're from Australia, and also I talked to 2.
Really?
from
They
Canada.
just had another race last week,
Yes,
and
that's
now they're following the
how-
second one.
How passionate and
Yeah.
crazy they are
Crazy
for
fans.
the game. And
Uh-huh.
even among that group, they're also divided. 2 McLaren fans
Yeah.
and 1 Ferrari fan. So
Yeah, that's quite often actually.
yeah, and you can see the passion that bring to the global community, right? It's their common language,
Yeah,
no matter
yeah,
where
yeah.
they're coming from.
They're no longer divided by nation; they're divided by drivers and teams.
Yeah. Oh, are we?
Uh,
Oh, I think we're still filming this group that's going to go in the circuit.
Okay.
There.
I don't know. I don't feel good cutting the line that much.
Maybe we're just going in to get a.
Let's just stand here
really?
and see.
Wow.
Wow, this is such a tiny circuit.
Okay, so we're just here. We're just here observing the game for a bit, for you to get familiar with the circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This actually is very challenging. You can see the straight line is very long, and there's U-turn at the end, just designed exactly like turn 14 in Shanghai circuit.
Wow,
We can see
really?
the replica here. Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, Shanghai circuit is a quite amazing design. If you drive race cars yourself, you can understand the art of curvatures, which all the circuit have their different specialties.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Shanghai, the turn 1, 2, 3, is so famous. Everybody have their own line when they're passing those corners. And at the end, we have a straight line. That's 1,178 meters. Is one of the longest one on the circuit. Globally speaking. So it's actually a huge challenge for this year's car because their electricity will cutting down at the end of the circuit, end of the straight. Yeah.
That's why I actually noticed because I was sitting in the grandstand yesterday, and I think I saw there's kind of like slowing down when passing by the garage.
It's definitely slower than last year.
So it's a technical move.
It's a technical. You are very accurate in terms of this.
No, because I was.
You have an engineer's eyes.
What, really? Because I was sitting there for like 6 hours yesterday.
Wow.
so I
You're hardcore now.
observed. And actually, speaking from me, I'm also a new fan, and yesterday was like my first real day, like be in the game. So I learned a lot.
Well, you're really lucky because actually the whole weekend, what we heard from the race promoter is they sold about 260,000 tickets. But from my estimation, there's at least more than 5 million F1 fans in China who would love to buy the tickets.
Yes,
and only probably 5% of them will get the ticket at the end. So at least we have 20 more years to let these fans have the chance to go to like the actual race.
It's like a rotation. Every year.
Demand is still pretty high, so I'm looking forward to the second, even the third race in China.
Wow. Yeah, new stops because in the US
there's 3.
we
have like 3 times
to
the
like
population
3
than the US. Why don't we have 3 races as well? We should have 12.
Next year.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to the Newston if they are adding more stops here in China.
Yeah, we heard a lot of cities are building FIA Grade 1 circuits to prepare for potential future races.
I see. So it's more to come.
Yeah, definitely more to come because in the current what we call Concord Agreement, it's like the Institute for Formula One. You can get up to 25 races per year, and now it's only 24. And there's a few races have been certain will join the calendar for the past for the next few years. There will be a race in Bangkok, and
in the region.
Yes. And also we already confirmed that there will be 2 Spanish races this year. It will be in Madrid and Barcelona.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's much more countries are willing to host a new race. Like F1 has always talking about going back to Africa. So they're thinking about maybe South Africa or Morocco.
Wow.
Those are under like discussion with Formula One. Yeah.
That's where he's from.
He's from Monaco. The
he
one
is, right?
He is from
He
Monaco.
is, yeah,
the new race is proposed in Morocco. It's across the ocean.
But it's all,
people always get confused by this.
Like
Casablanca.
French-speaking country. French-speaking country. That's sweet. Wow. And what did I also learn yesterday is that because you mentioned that this model is quite success around the globe.
Yes.
And we noticed that it's bringing more and more global giants who are like big names, the brands in the game. So to ignite the consumption and also the travel that comes with it, that we're seeing, I think it's more and more this year because yesterday we saw like Mickey Mouse in racing suits and so many, and Lego, like they have the
Shanghai
cars.
is the only city in the world that has both Formula One and Disneyland.
That makes
and
that
they're
makes
linked
the
by
city.
one subway line. One end to the other. That's a miracle.
And 2 ends, And because they are this year, I think officially global partners, so maybe we will see more and more girls or females that's also like enjoying the game because I think this consumption merchandise they are. I think they attract at least me, including me, like lots of like new fans will be attracted to it.
Yeah.
Wow. I think now they're seeing this is the group that's going inside, right? Wow. So how long ago did you have this go-karting experience?
I had go-karting when I was a kid. Back then there was like a lot of go-kartings in the park. But then I think like 2-3 years ago, I started, no, like 5-6 years ago, I started to realize karting is, you can do it professionally. It's actually what we call the route.
Karting
Yeah.
or go. This is go.
It's the same
right?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. But one is for leisure, another is for competition. So.
Well, you can say that as well.
Right.
It's actually karting is the route for any motorsports. Any kids who want to be a future Formula 1 driver starts from karting.
Well, so the kids that we just talked to, maybe.
Yeah. Even these kids, they fall in love with motorsport. They started karting and they found themselves very fast. Then they will elevate it to like professional levels, go to different tracks, and then their parents would have to buy them a car and then like bring them to race everywhere. Then there's a very tiny chance they will probably be a professional racing driver. That's what happened to Zhou Guanyu.
Yeah. That's when you said that, I was completely thought about him because we all know that he jumped into his first kart in like 7 years old already.
Actually, he's one of the older ones.
Really?
Yeah. Most of the racing drivers, such as Max Verstappen, started karting when he was 3. Charles Leclerc started from 3 or 4 as well.
Wow.
It's like in China, 3 or 4, you can bring the kids to learn piano, but actually you can also bring him to the karting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a strong message to hear. It's because yesterday, I think when we were visiting the paddocks, I heard that there are other racers that are competing in like Formula 2 or Formula 3, and they're saying that they all started training, I think 6 years old, like professional training, or 8 years old. So that's so early. I was like super surprised to learn that you have to start that early to be a
very
professional
competitive.
driver. And now they're still like not reached the Formula 1, so it's really intense and competitive. I think.
But we also have to understand Formula 1 is not the only end for any racing driver, because there's other racing series, like you can become a GT driver, you can race for endurance race, or there's also, just like you mentioned, the Formula E, and there's touring race. Motorsport is a huge world, so Formula 1 is only the pinnacle of motorsports.
Pinnacle. That's the accurate word. So maybe we're starting from getting to know Formula 1, and now, as many of you mentioned, that this motor culture is also spreading and building and expanding in China. People are learning more and more about this sport and the culture and I think it's also very diverse. Like, as we mentioned, it combines consumption, tourism, travel, many elements, and also many, as you mentioned, maybe different
racing series.
Or like different types of races that we can explore. So maybe now is the time to ask my Motorsport, to ask the question with you is, who is your favorite driver, or the one that you are thinking is going to...
Well, I think in my heart, there's always a position saved for Michael Schumacher, because that's why I fell in love with motorsports. Well, now I'm doing commentating job as well. I do like media. I'm an influencer, so sometimes I have to look at drivers more objectively, which actually have to kill my interest in some of the particular drivers. So I think they all have their good time, uptime, downtime. So, but my heart is still waiting for the coming back of Michael Schumacher.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's and I think on that note, from maybe as fan's perspective, he is a man who loves speed, right?
Yeah.
Skiing, racing, and these like adventures and extreme sports is his love.
Okay, so
It's
is
our
it
turn, right? It's your turn. Okay.
Okay.
So we continue this after your karting session.
Let me see if I can get my helmet. 我的头盔
Okay.
2位，
啊。
对，我要最大的头盔。
给我一个最大的头盔。最大的没有。
So now.
那就先给我一二叉吧。
Go inside with our cameraman. I hope I have another camera to film you. 就是我希望我还有一个相机可以拍。
我靠！哎呦，硬塞啊，硬塞啊！不行，这太……等会我到上面有大的下来，我找你。上面有大的不行，这带的不好。这个不行，这不行。
Oh, it's working.
Okay, I'm having an emergency now.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom here.
Maybe you should drive.
Wisdom.
You can put in the helmet.
You know what? The truth is, I don't even have driving license.
Oh, you don't need driving license. 3-year-old kid can do this.
This is like a fun, like a just cool
I mean,
knowledge.
this is actually for amateurs like you. You should go do it. Obviously, they have to finding me another helmet. Too
maybe
difficult.
after the session, because I have to talk to the audience and keep them attracted. Oh, so it's really wisdom. Knowledge about Formula One.
See, in motorsport, anything can happen.
Knowledge about Formula
your head
One.
is too big for even participating in this race.
It's all
This is what we call the streaming emergency.
No, but I was just about to ask you a follow-up question on the drivers because you mentioned your favorite one, the legendary driver. So, what's the characters or quality that you see in him that?
You know, he always have some very exaggerated claims, but he always finish it. It's just like something. He has the most confidence coming from I don't know nowhere, but he's just like you believe in him, and whatever he says, he's gonna do it. He's gonna finish it. He's gonna just be the fastest the driver in the fastest the car. Probably sometimes not the fastest, but he can make the car be the fastest. And he bring the passion of the red of the Ferrari. The combination makes why Formula One is the most legendary sports nowadays. Yeah, so that's him.
Wow.
He never gives up.
And there is this uncertainties, I think. I always feel that with the new car, although the driver is really professional, it's very mature, but there are uncertainties happen during the course.
But back to Michael days, Schumacher, no matter what the car is, you just give it to Michael and he's gonna make the fastest.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the kind of confidence. Actually, nowadays, probably can see that from Max Verstappen. Well, they shared some similarities. You know, all the greatest drivers. Ayrton Senna. There's Michael Schumacher. There's Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen. All these greatest drivers. They share, same level of perfections in terms of racecraft. Yeah.
So we look forward to Mercedes tomorrow.
And Kimi Antonelli.
No, it's from you. No, from me, not from you. So
okay.
I know you are not allowed to make any predictions.
No, it's not like I'm not allowed because. I actually make predictions all the time, but I think I'm objective enough.
This year, so it's still Mercedes, right? Mercedes and Ferrari.
Mercedes. They're showing such a huge advantage in terms of they started their development as one of the earliest teams. And they had a previous successful experience from the regulation of 2014. So they know how to build a good engine. They have the support from one of the biggest car manufacturer in the world. And they also led by a very mature team principal, Toto Wolff. Personally, I'm a big fan of him as well. Every time I talk to him, he's like give the confident boss vibe. Yeah.
Wow.
So he actually does a lot of commercials himself. You know, he's a spokesperson for Bombardier, the private jet, and IWC, the watch. They got him a tourbillon because he deserves it. So Toto Wolff.
Wow. Another legend, maybe. Is that also one of your favorite or most memorable memories from talking to all different roles?
They have different characters, and it's actually depending on when you're talking to them, they behave actually quite differently. Just such as Max Verstappen, when you're talking to him, it was before the race. He just did a lot of sim racing. He's very happy. He's such a good person. He's so nice, so gentle, and he's such a good father. He always mentions his families, his daughters, his 2 daughters actually, Penelope and Lily. But actually last year I met him after the race of Spain because he made a very stupid mistake. He just stormed at me and he's, no, go away. Don't talk to me.
I know. Because yesterday this actually left a very big impression on me is because we also visited the media section just next to or behind the paddocks. And I saw the layout. It's unfair because they have to talk to 20-ish media at the same time,
and
one by one.
And in qualifying, you have to answer one question, and in the main race, you have to answer at least 2.
that's why, because they repeat themselves, right?
It's the rule.
Especially
They get fined if they don't do it.
If they had this mistake and they have to repeat it like many times, saying that explain.
Yeah.
So it can be frustrating. I mean.
Yeah, it's their
right?
job. They're getting paid a lot, so I mean, it's fair. It sounds to me.
Part of their job is to
yeah.
do that. Yeah. But speaking of, also you mentioned that this year we have many games coming up. We have the Formula One calendar. Are you planning to go to other stops like after Shanghai?
Yeah, actually I do. I'm really looking forward to the race in Madrid because it's a new race and it's city circuits. So you can, during the race, just like what we saw in Las Vegas, in the match, in the race, and also in the movie, like the night view of Las Vegas. The Vegas Straight is very pretty. And this year in Madrid is also a historical city, and you get to go around Real Madrid Stadium. Yeah, so that will be a new experience for one.
And it's definitely a contrast, right? You were racing just in front of all the culture and history. And
yes.
I think you're getting the black helmet. I think.
Okay.
Oh,
this is big.
Wow. The coolest one. Wow. Okay, so you're suit up now. Suit up.
Okay.
It's a cool helmet. Okay.
都行是吗？
Okay. So we're about to start.
你们是什么？
哦，您可以讲一下，是有一些注意事项要讲吗？没事。哦，没事，专业的，专业的。
你不开吗？
对，我在这边讲解一下给大家。哇，您是一直在这边？哦，人很多吧？
这2天嘛，天气也好呀。然后夜景也这么美。
是的，我们一会儿他们能看到，就沉浸式的感受一下。对呀。
好，左脚刹车，右脚油门，很简单。
哦，您是
上海的这种。
OK。
您也看是 F1 的车迷吗？
那当然啊，我以前就服务过 F1 啊，为他
去赛道那边，
为他提供策划公司、广告公司的这种服务吧。
好的，我也去给观众们解释一下这些。So we're already suited up for the karting experience, and we just talked briefly to the visitors and also the organizers here, saying that they all share this love for Formula One, and also as we mentioned, you are going to see the incredible view of Shanghai because we're just next to the Huangpu River, and you see all the beautiful skyline here, and I guess it's just the symbol of Shanghai. And we were actually saying how popular this festival is and how many visitors we're having daily, and especially during the festival we saw a boom, a surge in the numbers. I got the number just before we got started, and I think normally it's saying that we have like 7,000 to 8,000 visitors at the dock. Real example here of when you are involved in the motor culture, like you also get coupons and vouchers for the night economy, that you can have like a complete experience here, and also to experience the game, and also to go and try out the food, the drinks, and also they also have souvenirs, right, including the passport that we already showed to you. And we already mentioned that this game is running 24 hours here at this location, so you have another whole day to come out here. I see them. I think, yeah. So each session will be around 5 minutes, right? I don't know. Maybe if you're watching the live stream, just leave us a comment. If you're here to experience this go-karting, tell us how many laps that you've done within 5. So if you are just joining our live stream, don't forget to comment and to like and to share our link to the Formula One fans you know, or to the friends who are interested in visiting Shanghai, or to coming to the final game maybe tomorrow to Shanghai International Circuit. And so maybe but we're going to ask him when they finish the lap. Oh, I saw our cameraman. Oh, obviously they're doing multiple laps. We're going to ask him how many laps that he's done within 5 minutes. Oh, and also if you are a Formula One fan watching our live stream, feel free to comment which is your favorite team. Wow, so I'm now also getting some important data here, is because we talked about how many laps they can do within 5 minutes, but we have this, like, the width of the course, the piste is like around 3.6.
不要动，先不要动，因为后面车没有到，好吧？先不要下车。
Ah, I think I saw them pulling. Yeah. Welcome back.
好，可以下车了。
Oh, so now the session is completed. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I saw you guys pulling in. I was
Well,
like,
I try to slow down, but with the Max song playing in my head,
you go very fast. How
I
many
just
laps?
have to go faster.
How many laps?
I think 3 or 4.
Wow.
Yeah,
'Cause-
the track design is very simple, very American. It just
Very-
goes straight and make a U-turn. This actually feels more like a Indy car, Indy 500.
Whoa. So you enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, it's pretty fun to
Because-
race in the but next to the bunk.
Yeah. Next
See,
to-
my hair is screwed.
we need some.
Yeah,
we
I need
some
a
touch.
hair job. Yeah.
Yeah. But is this really what happened after the drivers when they finished?
No,
the
they
race,
just
right?
somehow has like a magical something that
Magical
can make their
hairspray.
their hairs so firm and so in shape. All of them.
Maybe tomorrow, if
And they
you're
all have
talking to
longer
them,
hairs.
you can find out the secret.
Yeah, I have to ask them the secret.
Yeah. So for our fans, we were asking them if they have been there and how many laps have they done within 5 minutes, because we were saying maybe you will be the new record holder.
Well, for this circuit, maybe I do have a little bit confidence.
Yeah.
Because you have to go full lap, like just give everything. You don't have to decelerate or press the brake bottom at all.
So you just go, right?
Just
go.
Yeah.
So that's maybe a
Full
great
flat.
comment for even like amateurs like me to come here
Yeah,
and to
you should have
experience
tried.
for yourself. And we were also inviting, because we didn't really have a chance to look at the comments, but I was just asking them to leave comments, to say their expectations maybe for tomorrow, for next race, and also for the drivers and teams.
Yes.
Maybe when we exit this gaming area, we'll have a chance to check the comment and say, and saying if
Thank you, thank you,
maybe
thank
we
you.
can go from here. Yeah. Put it back when they, because wow, time really flies. But we only have maybe we go along the river, and maybe to see a bit of Shanghai. Maybe around here.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, but we were saying that the visitor actually doubled here on the dock during this carnival, this festival, because usually it's around like 8,000 a day, but now they're seeing like a boom. Especially today. 又碰到粉丝了 bumped into fans of Thomas. How many have we like 5 times?
Well,
already?
during the race week, I mean, I
Yeah.
can't really count, but I have to say, it's very exciting to see all these fans coming to you and say, like, probably I watch your videos and then I become a Formula One fans. I think that's make me feel appreciated.
Yeah.
And but sending them such a beautiful thing and activity to them to make their life more colorful, I'm appreciated as well. Yeah.
And that we already talked about it. That's actually like a basics for anyone who is interested in driving a race car. You should start from karting.
Get a simulator, or even start it from Switch. Play some racing games, and that will ignite your passion for motorsport for sure. And also, at the same time, if you like racing, you don't have to race yourself. You can just like the match itself. Just like I don't really play basketball anymore, but I still watch all the NBA races,
Watch the race.
NBA games,
NBA games.
not races now.
Yeah. And with that, so besides watching the Formula One games and also making videos of it, do you do like other activities or hobbies related to the sport?
I run a motorsport consulting firm. I help my clients, brands, marketings, how do they get in touch with Formula One, and what kind of activities or content they should do to make people like fall in love with Formula One. Meanwhile, have successful commercial exposures for the brand as well. And we also do like technical consultings for factories who are interested in making fast cars or racing cars. you know, we provide technology or like technical consulting for them as well. So my life is 100% surrounded by motorsports.
Wow, 100%
Yeah.
about
But I'm still a bad driver, so see, you can do anything.
I will definitely go back and replay the footage of you doing the laps and see. But
Okay.
I'm sure it's already pro. It's
I do have a racing license, but I'm not a good driver among like real drivers. Yeah.
Racing license. So you do that.
You actually
often?
get it in a one weekend. You just take a few lessons, and there's like this kind of training everywhere, and you should get it. You don't actually you do need a driving license to get a racing
that's
license.
what stuck me.
But it's actually simpler, you know, to get a racing license.
Because there's no
Because it's,
regular.
no, I mean,
no traffic.
Getting a driver's license, you need to take like at least a
Tests.
month.
Yeah.
But
and also
a
practice
racing license, you just need 1 weekend.
1 weekend.
Yeah.
But I can't jump. I can't jump the game. Like
You can't jump the game in China. Like we have a strict regulation, which safety comes first. The FIA also has said that.
That's a very important
Yeah.
note to the viewers. That actually brings to my question is because although we're still like game day number 2, but do you have like the biggest new discovery or the latest change that attracts you at this year's Shanghai
Yeah, of course.
Grand Prix?
Before the starting of this season, I made an expectation forecast show about what do I expect from all the drivers.
We can lean here, right? Because it's the background.
The view is better here. So I was saying like Kimi Antonelli, the Mercedes driver, is so close to break the record for youngest pole sitter. He just did it today.
Yeah.
He's 2 years younger than Sebastian Vettel when he made the record. So that's my first expectation for the season, and it's already happened. It's only race 2.
So we have the youngest driver tomorrow.
Youngest pole sitter.
And will
Amazing
be at the
driver.
first place, right? The pole holder.
Yeah. But he will have to, get challenged by his teammate and from Lewis Hamilton behind him. Big one.
Wow. So it's a game for 44 and 16. I guess their driver
The
number,
Ferraris never give up.
Because that's what I noticed yesterday is the most, the thing that's standing out the most about the car, because it just going through like very, very fast. The only thing that I can catch is number.
Oh yeah, you remembered well.
Yeah, I always watch out for the numbers so I know who is driving which car.
Yeah.
And maybe, speaking of that, maybe I like invite you to give some advice maybe to our viewers, because I'm sure there are many Formula One fans who is following our live stream, but there are definitely new fans for the game. And maybe speaking like maybe one most critical advice from you, what would that be?
My advice is don't bother to think the right way to fall in love with F1. Just love the way you like. There's no wrong way. No matter you like the drivers, you like the car, you like the circuit, you like this kind of activity, or just the cars. Just any of these elements could be the reason why you fall in love with motorsports. Yeah.
Maybe the style as well.
Maybe the style. Maybe me.
Wow,
if you like me, thank you.
Definitely. I'm so lucky. We are so lucky to have you as a guest, actually.
Thank you.
Because there are so many new fun facts about the game, and also how to like enjoy the game or watch the game, and also where you can start, maybe from a karting weekend. Like it's also a fun activity for every weekend, not only just a race weekend. This is where we start, but I'm sure we'll have even more stops in China, so many more things to expect from. And now maybe some prediction or like the biggest, I don't know, like attraction for tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to have Kimi Antonelli win his first F1 race tomorrow.
Wow, that's a bold, guys.
Yeah,
that
big challenge for him.
Yeah, because although he's starting at the first place, but it's still like a...
Surrounded by older brothers and uncles.
and even within the team, there's a huge competition. So maybe leave your predictions in the comments as well for us to, like, maybe we'll see what's gonna happen for tomorrow. And it's only 2 minutes left. Wow, so
time
intense.
flies, just like Formula One, so fast.
Yeah, so fast. It's like 300 kilometers
You can do
hour?
actually 350 on certain straight. Maybe in Shanghai is around 332, 334.
So
but we don't know about this year's car yet, so let's see.
Wow, we will have the statistics tomorrow after the game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
it's
do,
a
we do, we
question.
do. We will, we will.
So
Yeah.
many things to look out for tomorrow.
Yes.
And yesterday I noticed that they only go seconds, just maybe 3-4 seconds
After each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Actually, the gap was bigger this year. Last season, all the cars from top to the bottom within 1 second. Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Wow. So we have to.
It's fierce.
We can't blink eyes. It's just in
Yeah.
a blink of eye, then they
Yeah.
just drive through.
Yeah. Don't blink. Yeah.
And where will we find you tomorrow?
In circuit somewhere. Yeah, talking to, I don't know, maybe Kimi Antonelli when he's winning the race.
So he's the one that you'll definitely talk to tomorrow.
If he wins, probably no, because we will be surrounded by too many people. But I'm looking forward to talk to the winner tomorrow.
So, and we will stay
I will
tuned
be
for
there,
your
yeah.
vlogs and
Okay.
videos. Wow,
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's like a nice lookout for everyone who's watching our live
Yeah,
stream.
now his
tonight.
pressure is on Kimi. Kimi, go for it. Don't let me down.
And maybe one short message to all the fans, your fans, or Formula One's fans that's watching the live stream.
Thank you so much for having me tonight. Beautiful scene, beautiful circuits, wonderful race, and every year in Shanghai, you must come.
Wow. So stay tuned for Thomas' video and also tomorrow's Formula One final game here at 2026 Shanghai Grand Prix. And let us know if you have any comments concerning the game, the festival, and also about today's live stream. And don't forget to replay or to like and to share our link. And we really hope to see you again. And we are also looking forward to tomorrow's result. So stay tuned.
Thank you.